Proper fit's very crucial with any bike. Making sure that the bike fits the rider is the most important thing. In the past, you had one or two sizes, a 24, 26-inch bicycle that you would purchase at a department store. That still is the case at most department stores. They have one size fits all. Of course, we're all various size riders, from 4'8" to 6'8". When you come to a bike shop, the most important thing is a bike shop can provide you with the right size bike for the rider. The right size means comfort. If the bike's too small, too large, you're not going to be comfortable in the bike, and of course not wanting to ride the bike, not enjoying it. But a proper fit, again, very much has a lot to do with comfort. If the rider's comfortable on the bike, you're going to enjoy riding it, enjoy spending time on the bike, and of course you're going to spread the word and increase the fun. With technology today, bicycles are available for any type of rider. Balanced issue, there's definitely a bike for your needs. We've got bikes like three-wheel bikes of the traditional fashion, and of course bikes available nowadays with more of a recumbent fashion like this available. We hear the question a lot sometimes. I've not been on a bike in years. What kind of bike would really suit my needs? The key here is balance. We've got 3 wheels now, so that's no longer a factor. The bike's very stable. You're lower to the ground. Again, you can put your feet right on the ground. There's no problem with being tipsy. And of course that back support really increases the comfort. There's a variety of types of bikes that are available in step-through frames. Something like this is made by Beria. This is a German company, and it is a true step-through frame. It's only 6 inches off the ground. The advantage of a bike like this, of course, there's no top tube here, or there's a very, very low step through here, so you can get your leg over the bike very, very easily. For the rider maybe that has a hard time bending their leg over the bike or getting onto a traditional bike, this sometimes is a solution. You can certainly get comfortable on a bike like this. They've got features like adjustable stems, quick release seat posts here, so the ability to change the seat post is very, very easy for any customer to do. Street tires. Something like this is going to send the rider to more of an upright profile. You're not leaning over, and the ability to get on and off the bike is a great advantage of something like this. Yet another option in cycling today for seniors or just about anybody, a recumbent 2-wheel version here. This of course has a very comfortable seating position with the backrest, nice large saddle. Of course your feet are out in front of you in this recumbent position. And of course you're sitting very comfortable and heads-up view. You're looking around and not leaning over, so the overall ergonomics of the bike is very comfortable. Being lower to the ground like this on a recumbent allows the rider to touch the ground very easily, so you don't have to feel like you're too high off the ground on a traditional bike. Balance is a little different than a traditional bike as well, but it doesn't take long to get used to. Just a little bit of momentum and you're on your way. Of course, hopping on a bike, you've got a pretty easy step through. Nice way to sit down. Of course, the back support, handlebars are up in front of you, and it's important to get a full leg extension again on a bike like this. Just another option for a lot of riders to be comfortable on a new style bike. The standard type of bicycle that we've been accustomed to, of course, is a road bike and mountain bike. Been around for a while now. The road bikes have been around for years and years. Track bikes back in the late 1800s. Of course, this is a newer version. A lot of the new materials they're using are carbon fiber on the forks, carbon fibers on the seat stay, aluminum frame, and of course some bikes are full carbon or full aluminum, even full titanium. These materials of a road bike actually go into how the bike handles, allow the bike to be more supple, allow it to climb fast, to be stiff, but yet also absorb some of the vibrations from the ride. Because the bike like this has such narrower tires, of course we lose resistance, but we gain efficiency. Something you also lose is, of course, stability. The wider the tire, the more stable the ride. The narrower the tire, the little bit more twitchy, but it's also going to be a faster ride.
It's fun. You can't fall off. Well, you can, but you got to work at it.
You put somebody on a trike and they'll start out real tentative, and by the time they come back, they got a grin hitting both ears. It happens to everybody.
It does make riding more fun. It's just you're more relaxed. You enjoy The whole idea of riding a state ride is to see everything. Well, you can't when you're looking at your front tire.
Too, you're sitting in a very comfortable sitting position like a chair, but scenery-wise, not you're sitting where it's natural to look at everything.
And you're more comfortable, so you don't have any pressure points, and I know upright riders don't like to hear this, but you have no pain. And it is more enjoyable, and you do have to be outgoing. You have to be eccentric, because people, wow, I've never seen a bike like that. Where'd you get that bike? How much does that bike cost? It's a friend to ride. Would you like to sit in it? Oh boy, this is great. You have to be able to talk up your bike, so you have to be outgoing. And I think that we are all outgoing, and that's why we've gravitated towards each other.
The bike is 138 inches long. The bob trailer's 4 foot, so we're roughly 16 feet. We're going to go to the beach. We've got a beach bag on there with the radio, and lawn chairs are hidden back, so we're ready to go just to enjoy ourselves on Bike Florida.
Hello.